Good morning, children. Now this is 6th class social studies. We are in the 4th lesson. What is the 4th lesson name? The landforms of Andhra Pradesh. Landforms of Andhra Pradesh. In the previous lesson, I already said what are the main landforms of India. For example, Himalayan, mountains, Indo-Gangetic plains, Thar desert, plateaus, Eastern Ghats, Western Ghats, Eastern coastal plains, Western coastal plains, islands. So these are the main relief features or landforms of India. So even in Andhra Pradesh also we can see plains, plateaus, mountains, hills, rivers, deltas, etc. So now I am going to teach you about plateaus of Andhra Pradesh. What are that? Plateaus of Andhra Pradesh. So here plateaus means upland from the sea level. Compare with plains, it is upland. So it is called plateaus. So for example, in India, three plateaus are important. Chota Nagpur plateau, Malwa plateau and Deccan plateau. What are that? Malwa plateau, Chota Nagpur plateau and Deccan plateau. So these are the three main plateaus of India. So in Andhra Pradesh, Deccan plateau is there. What is that? Deccan plateau is there. So eastern part of Deccan plateau and also in Andhra Pradesh, Rayalaseema area also formed as plateau area. Okay. For example, in this Deccan plateau or this plateau area of Andhra Pradesh receiving low rainfall. So that is the main feature of our main character here. What is that? Rainfall is scanty or rainfall is very low, recording very low. So that is why this area is called drought prone area or drought prone region. What it is called? Drought prone region. Okay. Why? Because rainfall is not occurring abundantly or adequately. Scanty or low rainfall is recording in this plateau area. Next one, what kinds of soils are there? Here main two kinds of soils are important in this plateau region of Andhra Pradesh. What are that? Black soil, red soil. So these are the main. What are that? Black soil, red soil. So black soil location in Kadapa district, Kurnool district. So we can find these black soils, Kadapa district, Kurnool district. Next to remaining part we can find in Rayalaseema area. Okay, red soils. Apart from black soil and red soil, we can find laterite soil and sand soils also there. Okay, but this land is not suitable for cultivation. Okay, so for cultivation, what we require here, the farmers require abundant water or irrigation. So water is not available. So that is why this land is unsuitable for cultivation. That we must to keep in mind. What is that? Unsuitable for cultivation. But recently, the people, that means who are farmers in this area, okay, they are digging open wells. They are digging open wells. Now, recently, the farmers starting bore wells also. They set up in bore wells also. 5 to 10% of farmers set up in bore wells. Through the bore wells, they are digging water. They are drawing water. Okay, so they are irrigating this water to the farmlands. Okay, so through this process, they are cultivating and getting some yield in the fields. That is happening in this plateau region of our Andhra Pradesh. Next one, what about rainy season here? Actually, June to November is rainy season in this area, but receiving rainfall is very low over this plateau region. Okay. Next one, crops. Sometimes crops are failing. Why? Because the farmers starting their agricultural activities in this area when they are showing and they are waiting for rain. Okay, because the water source is not available there. So that's why people are farmers depending upon rainfall. But rainfall is not sufficient. So that is why the crops will be failed or dried up after some months. Okay, so that is why this area is called drought hit. What it is? Drought hit. Karuvu Pidita Prantamu. What is that? Drought hit. Next one, what kinds of crops growing here? For example, children, we know we have 3 crop seasons. What are the 3 crop seasons? Kharif season, Rabi season and Jaya. What are that? Kharif season, Rabi season and Jaya. So these are the 3 crop seasons. Okay. So here Kharif season. So they are growing millets. Okay. Millets means ragi, soma, vargu, korra, sargam. So these are the grains growing by farmers in this area. Ragulu, soma, vargulu, korralu. Okay. So these are growing here. Apart from millets, they are growing some kinds of pulses and also groundnuts. So we know groundnuts, students. That is. Next one, irrigation area. Some areas are suitable for irrigation. Okay. So which area is suitable for irrigation? So they are growing paddy also. So paddy crop need more water. Okay. So paddy. Next sugarcane. Sugarcane also need more water. Next some kinds of fruits. That means fruit orchards. Okay. That means the farmers cultivating are growing commercial crops. What the crops? Commercial crop. Children, we have commercial crops and also food crops. Okay. Food crops means paddy, millets, okay, wheat too, etc. Commercial crops means chilies, red grams, tobacco, cotton. Okay, so these are commercial crops. Commercial crops means when the farmers will grow these commercial crops, they can earn more profits compared with food grains. Okay, food crops. So that is about commercial crops. So here chilies, red grams and some kinds of grams are growing. Next one, they are constructing contour bundings. Contour bundings means what is the upland? Okay, so for example it is upland, so they are digging contour bundings and they kandakalu. They will dig one contour bunding. So when the water is coming, okay, it will store here. It will store here. It may not go out under the pot of this area. Okay, so through this process they are storing some water. Under the water they are growing the crops. So contour bundings are important. So plantation also. What kind of plantations here? Mango, sapota, okay, banana, papaya, guava, pomegranate. So these crops also growing in this plateau region where which the water availability is there. That means which place is suitable for irrigation. So in that irrigated lands, water is available land, they are growing plantations and also banana, paddy, guava, papaya, pomegranate, some kinds of orchards, etc. Next one, students, this is one type of landform. Another type of landform is plains. What are that? Plains. So plains also very important. So here I said in India, Indo-Gangetic plains are important. In Andhra Pradesh also we can find plains. Where we can find plains in Andhra Pradesh? What are the coastal districts? In the 9 coastal districts we can find plains. So we know, children, Srikakulam, Vijayanagaram, Visakhapatnam, East Godavari, West Godavari, Krishna, Gunturu, Prakasham and Nelluru. So in these 9 districts we can find plains in our Andhra Pradesh. That means from north Srikakulam to from south, okay, Nelluru district we can find plains. Plain means it is flat area. Compare with plateau. Plateau is upland, okay, compare with plain. So plain is a flat area, smooth area, and also it is fertile land. It is fertile land. So that is why which area is plains, population is very high in this plain. For example, we know East Godavari, West Godavari, okay, Krishna, Gunturu, Prakasham. So these all area population is heavy compared with Rayalaseema districts. Why? Because these area or these places are very suitable for agriculture. Okay, so these lands are very suitable for agriculture. So not only agriculture, so grass also available. Grass means for rearing animals. Okay, that means animal husbandry. Grass important. So grass also growing abundantly in this plains area. So that is why who are living in plains area of Andhra Pradesh in 9 districts from Srikakulam to Nelluru district, they are not only growing crops but also rearing animals. Why? Because the source are grass. So grass is abundantly growing here along with crops. Okay, so that we can see what are the 9 districts. So agriculture is important here. Okay, next one, the soil condition is, this is alluvial soil. Okay, that means fertile soil. So how it became alluvial or fertile soil? Because through this area some kinds of, that means some important rivers are flowing. So finally they drain into Bay of Bengal. What are the rivers flowing through these plains? Krishna River, Godavari River, Kaveri River, Penna River, Tungabhadra River. So these all rivers are flowing through these plains and drain into Bay of Bengal. When the end of, okay, when they end, they brought so much silt and they deposited in this area and formed as a delta. For example, we know Kolleru area, okay, next to Pulikattu area. So in this delta region, area is fertile land. That means alluvial soil. So if you plant any plantation, okay, or if you grow any crop, it will grow abundantly. Why? Because that area is fertile land. Next, water also availability abundantly here. So if the farmers will dig 5 to 10 meters depth, so they can find water through bore wells and open wells. Okay, next through the rivers also they are irrigating their lands. So these are the main favorable conditions to the farmers growing crops abundantly in this plains region. So that is why plains have a dense population. Even the civilization also started from ancient period, where the plains are or where the water source or rivers are there. Okay, so students, this is our lesson. So next lesson, next in class I shall complete your remaining lesson. Thank you.